guys, it's Sam back at it again with the nighttime cozy vibes. You guys said that you were into this. If you only watch me on this channel, you haven't seen this yet because I think I only posted it on my booktube channel. But hello, hi, this is an easier way for me to film at nighttime. I do like the coziness here. I almost wish that like back here, yes, that's my kitchen table technically. I have a Kleenex box and my meds right there. Take your meds every day, people. Almost like, should I put a candle back there while I'm filming? Very like Beauty Guru 2013, you know? I might do it. Today I want to talk about some like witchy things I've gotten recently. This is a mix of like actual witchcraft items with like aesthetically witchy things and things that I sort of interpret as witchy. So we're kind of all over the place, but I've gotten a number of things lately and I thought it might be cool to talk about them. So let's get into it. First is like the crowning achievement, something that I actually got last weekend from my favorite shops here in Chicago, which is Sideshow Gallery. It's in like the Logan Square, Westtown, Bucktown area. And it is a shop that I've shown in my Patreon vlogs if you follow me there. And it's a mix of like witchy stuff and antiques and like oddities, basically is what they call it. They have a lot of like vulture culture stuff. So if you guys aren't familiar, that is dead things. I'm not big on the dead things. I don't like taxidermy. They have some of that. I don't like that. They have a lot of naturescapes in almost like terrariums, and they have like bones. And again, ethically sourced, like found dead, cleaned bones in things. And then they have a lot of like pinned, again, ethically sourced, found, naturally dead insects. And I've been wanting one of the insects for quite some time, but a lot of them are very, very expensive. And then I stumbled across this gem. We have these stunning, sorry, you can see the ring light, butterflies with some like flowers and like clover type things and another bone. This is made from a creator called Horror Floral. Horror is a very hard word to say. They have an Instagram and a Facebook, and they are located locally to me in one of the suburbs, actually. And again, ethically sourced, very involved, sorry about the ring light, very involved in the death positive community and everything. And I saw this like tucked away behind some jewelry and stuff, and it wasn't super, super expensive. And I was like, I must have it. So I don't know what kind of bone it is. It doesn't say, it just says bone. But I love her. I don't know why I call like the collection is a she for some reason. I keep it up with my plants. I adore it. I can't hang it on the wall unless I change the box, and I am kind of curious if I want to contact this creator and be like, hey, if I have another shadow box, can we like change it into that shadow box? I don't know if that's possible because the gold doesn't really match my style, but I think it matches the like look here really well. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably contact that creator at some point. But right now, she's beautiful. I love her so much. I feel like vulture culture is a very slippery slope, kind of like crystal collecting and houseplants, where like you get one thing and then you just want a bunch of stuff. I can't see myself having like a whole house of bones or anything. I'm not really like that spooky of a bitch, but there are frequently little bat bones that they have, and like a bat that just like, again, like died like sleeping or something. And they're like perched in like the little terrarium things, and I kind of want one. They have little birds too. I can't see myself having like a full big thing. Taxidermy, absolutely not. Too creepy for me. Insects, like moths, butterflies, not so much a beetle person. Insects, yes. Anything with wings, I just realized. Fur, no. Wings, yes. Bones only, or like exoskeletons like that. Anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. Besides that, I also picked up one of my new favorite things, and that is Florida water. This is not at all anything new to anyone that's like particularly witchy. This is like a witchcraft basic, but this is a like cologne, if you're not familiar, that was made back, I don't even know how long ago, if it's even on here. It doesn't even say like when it was first like created. That is used in a lot of like folk magic, southern magic, things like that. I mean, a lot of different places use it. And this is really good for like cleansing and stuff. And it smells like, it has like a bunch of herbs and stuff, so you can actually make your own. Yeah, it's a really, it has like an alcohol with like floral, herby, minty kind of notes, but you can basically distill your own if you want to as well, which I might do in the future with the kind of herbs that you want in it. But it's good for like cleaning windows, cleaning mirrors, again for like cleaning those areas that get like gunk, normal gunk, and like energy gunk on them. I've put this in my like general cleansing spray. There's Binks in for the cuddles. But this is like my general cleansing spray that I use with the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I have like an all natural sort of thing. And I put a little bit of this in there. So extra cleaning power, again, physical cleaning and metaphysical cleaning. Love it. So I use that on my floors and my like countertops, and I wash my doors with it. I use just this on like my windows and mirrors as again like energetic cleaning. I love this shit. And I can't believe it took me this long to get some, because all the witchy stores I go into have it, and I just was never gonna pick it up. I was like, why would I do that? And it's just, it's incredibly soothing. I don't know, I really dig it. And I plan on putting it in like every metaphysical slash physical cleaning spray that I ever own, ever again. Then I got something that's arguably not witchy, but I find sustainability to be incredibly witchy, because sustainability, although it's not witchcraft, obviously, but I feel like they go hand in hand, because I can't believe that you would be a witch and into like nature and energies and just all of that stuff, and then not be into eco-consciousness. Like, you don't need to be completely everything, but implementing some sustainable practices I do think is like something that goes hand in hand with witchiness. I got this case from Pella. I still haven't put it on my damn phone, but this is not sponsored, by the way. I understand that some people have, I bought this. Some people have ads for Pella on like YouTube. I think that's actually how I found out about this. I follow Chel Bizzle, is that her name? No, Shelby Bizzle, I think. She's a really big like sustainability, zero waste person on YouTube who has been for like years, and she has these cases. They are completely compostable cell phone cases. And if you buy this and their like screen protector, which is also all like totally compostable, like zero waste, then they put like a warranty on it basically. So if your phone cracks, like they pay for it. And this is like beautiful, and it has like this like forest background, and it's one of the soft cases, but it like wraps around. A couple months ago, again, I still haven't put this on, I broke my phone screen, even though I had a screen protector on it and a case from Society 6. So I was like, I'm gonna get this. It has a warranty, it's sustainable, eco-friendly, all that kind of stuff. So I like to get sustainable things when I can, because like I said, I feel like that's inherently witchy, even though some people might think it's not. But I think they go hand in hand. Then I have 3 different candles that aren't, again, necessarily spell candles. One sort of is, but they all, again, witchy sort of aesthetic, smells, all that. The first 2 were birthday gifts from my friend, also named Sam. She came and visited last weekend. She's a friend that was in town. And these are both like foresty scents, which again, I think is inherently witchy. I always tell people that I would gladly run away to the forest and be Baba Yaga any day. So the first one is from Calico Home Studio. These were both from Etsy, she said. So this is Forest Floor. It's incense and moss scented. And this is so good. It is, like, I know it says incense and moss, but this smells to me almost like that has like that balsam pine scent, and then like dying leaves in a not gross way. That is what that smells like. It is delicious, and like my mouth is watering. I don't know why, because I wouldn't eat this. The next one is from Frostbeard Studio, which is pretty popular in the like book lovers community, because this is a book lover soy candle, and this is the Old Forest Rosewood, Fig, Dirt, and Spices. And the thing that weirded me out about this one is you can literally smell the fucking dirt. I do not understand how they make it smell like dirt. Like, this smells like soil. I literally have soil right next to me, and it smells just like it. It's, yeah, you can definitely smell, you can smell all of these things. Like, it is truly, like, truly wild. And the longer you have it open, the more you can smell the dirt. So if you live in a city, like I now do, and I desperately want to touch grass a lot of days, I can't wait to go visit my parents at some point in the next couple of months and like stick my feet in the grass, because I did that a lot when I was living with them. But this is just, it's just dirt, and it's so delicious. Then the last one is like a spell candle, but like kind of tongue-in-cheek, but like is so my vibe. I went to a bookstore, what was it called? Uncharted Books, which is in the uptown Andersonville area of Chicago. Again, if you're not familiar with neighborhoods, this is all gonna be Latin to you. But went there on a food tour with my friend that was visiting, and this was a used bookstore, and they have these candles that were made by this person who like personally hand poured a coconut wax candle by Book Smells, which is made in Chicago, expressly for this Uncharted bookstore. I asked if they had any more or if they were getting any more, and it's like apparently this person was doing it during COVID and it's like since stopped, and not that COVID's done, but was doing it like during quarantine for them. This is book spells for literary love, like a spell candle. And it says, hear me now, this earnest plea, let my date be impressed with me, for when regarding my library nook, may they be charmed by every book. I saw this and gasped. It also smells, I don't even know what the scent is, like I couldn't even tell you, it doesn't even say on here like what elements, but it's delicious. I don't know, it just smells like a witch's house. I can't even, plus books, I can't even tell you. So it's a like black spell candle. It could be like a 7-day, but also there's like technically a literary spell on it, but you don't need to use it for that. I need to find this person and be like, would you pour me more candles, please? Because myself and my friend bought the last 2. And like, there's this cute little like skull label. It's just adorable. So this person was making it just for this bookshop, but I'm gonna track them down because this is perfect. And I would buy like fantasy spell candles, like combining my 2 aesthetics completely, books and witch stuff in a candle. I'm obsessed with this. Then I backed 2 tarot Kickstarters. One was tarot and one was oracle. And I want to tell you guys about it because even though I'm going to show them to you when I do eventually get them in, as you guys know, if you use Kickstarter at all, you support a project and then you're not going to get that thing until like potentially like a year later. And by time that happens, you guys will have forgotten that I even mentioned this thing, and the money has already been like sent to them. So it's like I've bought it, but I don't have it yet. And so I want to just talk about it a little bit. And I bought them, or like supported them basically back to back. So a nice little chunk of change went towards tarot/oracle decks. And right now I'm getting back into practicing, but like for the few months when I was like making these purchases, I wasn't really practicing a ton either. So I'm like, what are you doing? But they were so pretty that I had to. So the first one, the tarot deck, is the literary tarot. This one I found out about because fucking Erin Morgenstern, the author of The Night Circus and the Starless Sea, my favorite author, talked about it because she was one of the authors involved and involved in one of the cards. This is created by Brink Literacy Project, which is a nonprofit, and they reached out to a bunch of authors and artists and then asked them to pair a like literary great, you know, like literary canon sort of story with a tarot card. So there's a ton of like big names on this. I'm just gonna like read some of them. Holly Black, Joe Abercrombie, Terry Brooks, Cassandra Clare, Stephen Fry, Chloe Gong, Scott Snyder, Margaret Atwood, Leigh Bardugo. I didn't even know Leigh Bardugo was on it until this exact moment. I didn't even look at all of them. I just was like, I want it. Erin Morgenstern, Emile Ferris, Roxane Gay, Kieran Gillen, who is one of the authors of The Wicked and the Divine. I didn't know. I didn't even look at this fully, I just was like, I'm buying it. Lev Grossman, Victor Laval, I have not even looked over these. Marjorie Liu, E. Lockhart, Madeline fucking Miller, Sylvia Moreno Garcia, Celeste Ng, Rebecca Roanhorse, Patrick Rothfuss, Catherine M. Valente, Jeff Vandermeer. That isn't even all of them. So I'm freaking out because I didn't even look. So basically the art of these is so pretty that I didn't even fully care the authors that were involved. It's just how I happened to hear about it. But like the backs of these cards, again, I'll show you a picture here. The backs of these cards is like foiled gold book literary, there's like feathers and candles and like all this stuff for all of the like symbolism there. And then the fronts also have the gilding on them. It's gonna have like gilded edges, and we'll depict a scene from like a literary classic or whatever book the person picked, all by the same artist, which is nice because I don't like when they mix up artists. And that's gonna be the tarot deck, and it's so stunning. So that is something that I supported. This project got like blown out of the water as well because their goal was like $80,000, which is still a lot of money. They made like almost $1 million. $793,000 was the actual pledged amount, which is wild. And that one is expecting to be delivered sometime next year. I think that one is like late next year. The second deck that I backed was the Embroidered Oracle. Now I follow this creator on Instagram. They originally had a tarot deck that was the Embroidered Tarot. I was like, oh, I don't really need like a tarot deck. Like I kind of like it, I kind of don't, but like I have a lot of tarot decks that have like this like sort of nature theme. I don't really think I need another tarot deck. And then they were like, how about an oracle deck called the Embroidered Graveyard Oracle? And I was like, fuck, I guess, yes. And the thing that got me here was this was like a lifting the veil between life and death theme with this whole embroidered graveyard thing, and I was like, you got me. So these are all embroidered designs. Again, it's not like embroidery, but like using the embroidery, you know, making it 2D, you get me? And they say, consider this deck a comforting nightlight for the soul. Again, these are things I bought myself. No one has asked me to promote them. This channel would not even really be used for promotion anyway, whatever. This oracle has been intentionally created to be a tool for shadow work and confronting our fear of death. I love that. We love death positivity. This is a deck that has like 5 different categories. There's pre-orders available for this right now too as well if you didn't get in with the Kickstarter. So they have like earthly actions, spell cards, animal companions, our dearly departed, and then goddess guides. All in there. So this is a deck, both of these decks I will be doing walkthroughs for and like reviews for when I get them. I think this one is gonna come a little sooner. I think either one or the other of them is coming a little sooner. One is like it's like springtime of 2022 and the other one is like fall, I'm pretty sure. So I will definitely be doing reviews once they come and walkthroughs, but you guys will probably forget that I even mentioned them in this video by the time they come, because I'll probably have forgotten. And then they'll show up at my door and I'll be like, yay. The last thing is this month's Goddess Provisions box. This company was kind enough to send me a second box. I reviewed their box last month and had like a whole just only Goddess Provisions video for that. And they were like, we're gonna send you another one. I'm like, thank you. So if you guys are not familiar with them, they are a subscription box monthly that has like a monthly theme and is for like witchy items, decor items, altar items, things like that. I'm not even sure what this month's theme was, but they were kind enough to send this to me. I'm not like an affiliate or anything, but I do think they sent me, if it's still active, I will put it in the description box, a coupon code for last month, which might still be active. And you guys can check that out if you want to get like a certain percentage off, I think is how that works. So yeah, let's see what's in this bad boy. What I like about Goddess Provisions too is it's like a small box. Like, I don't always need like a huge subscription box, you know? And so far from last month, I've already used, I think, everything that was sent in last month's box, which is so exciting. This is like a little coin purse thing. It looks like, it smells like something, there's something smelly in here, but it has like the little symbol in there, like the eye and the moon and stuff. And it can open that up. I don't know if it's something specific, it just looks like a little like coin purse thing, but that is super cute to like, you know, keep stuff around in your purse, in your car. I will see when I get to the guide if it says something different. Okay, from Anima Mundi Apothecary, collagen booster, dirty rose chai, herbal supplement. It's plant-based collagen, spiced with freshly ground rose petals, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, and real vanilla. I can actually have this. Yeah, awesome, and it's vegan. It's adaptogenic. This is what it's, okay, this was what I was smelling. That is delightfully smelling. Oh my God. I will definitely be trying this out, even if it doesn't do anything. That is lovely. Love a good chai. Oh my God, I'm actually going to a like coffee place tomorrow to meet up with a friend, and I plan on getting a chai tomorrow. So it's like it new. And we have this little loose leaf tea strainer, steep in the magic of herbal allies. When satisfied, offer the herbs back to the land to nourish new growth. Pretty. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. So it's little like wooden, can you guys see? Yeah, there we go. So it's those little shapes. So it has like crystals. This is like my entire fucking brand, guys. Crystals and little stars and little plants and like, oh my God. And so this is where your little like loose leaf herbal tea will steep in the cup without dropping all in. And then you can like dump it out. This is so stinking cute. Oh my God. Seriously, one of my favorite subscription boxes I've ever been sent, truly. Ooh, a black obsidian pyramid for the root chakra. Obsidian energy, which is psychic protection, bye-bye bad vibes, and clearing and cleansing. And the mantra is, may the darkness be revealed so I can heal. Fuck yes. I love protection stones. Like, I just got like the chills. I love them so much. They're my favorite fucking stones. I want them all the time. I'm like, get rid of bad vibes. Oh my God. I love this. Look at her. My love. I'm a black tourmaline bitch, as you can see. If I could just like make an armor suit of black tourmaline, I would. Also like onyx here and there, but I haven't gotten any black obsidian yet, so ooh, she dark. Ooh, you can just feel that soaking up the bad energy. I love this. Okay, oh my God, I'm gonna put this in my work desk. Love this, oh my God. I'm so happy with that, okay. From Holy Santa, we have some red rose petals, so just like some loose herbs to use. So roses are associated with Aphrodite, Adonis, and Eros, and red rose is the most popular herb for love spells and is sacred to the goddess. Commonly used in spells and charms to attract new love, enhance beauty and desire, to mend disagreements between friends and lovers. So yeah, this is going to be added to my little apothecary station. I'm actually thinking about making like a really cute like herbal arrangement thing with like cute jars and everything, just because I like it. Not because you need to. You can put your herbs in whatever, but I just think it looks pretty. And I just want that for like the vibes. Why do I always try to smell things? But you can't have too much of this actually. I think I might actually have some, I don't know if I have red rose petals. I know I have hibiscus flower though, that I use for a similar thing. Ooh, Goddess Provisions, Collector's Edition, Oracle Trading Cards. Build your own deck. So there's 6 cards in here, created by Goddess Provisions with artwork by JK. Okay, Oracle Trading Cards. Let's see them. I want like a full deck though. I mean, not from them. I wouldn't expect them to give us a full deck in here. I think my camera likes filming at night because it hasn't yet overheated. Ooh, oh my God. I love these. Oh my God. I want a full deck of these. Oh my God. It just says build your own deck series 1. So will they include these in other boxes so you can get a full deck eventually? Because hell yes. Okay, so they're all crystals. So we have rose quartz. My camera cut off at some point when I was trying to figure out what this was. But this is a plant alchemy facial oil. So it has alchemate root infused blend of antioxidant and nutrient rich oils. So that is super exciting. I love how this smells too. It says, I have another oil that smells a lot like this, like an actual spell oil. But yeah, this is like a nice little facial oil. And this has a little art thing that I actually think I'm gonna keep. It says, do you water your plants daily? How about your soul? Which I think is so pretty. And then, like I said last time, this was the Herbal Alchemy box, which again, I love. This was all so good. So it shows what everything is. There's coupons for the different stores. If you have the box and then you get a certain % off of like the stores that they source some of the stuff from. There's also this like all may be transformed and renewed little like print thing. And it does say like all the details about like you planted a tree. For every box sold, we plant a tree. Everything is made with recycled materials, all that kind of stuff. So I love this. Thanks again so much to Goddess Provisions box. I adore these boxes. They are so good. Like so wonderfully worth the money. Like when you look at the value of everything in here, like none of it is cheap. None of it is like something that I wouldn't use. All of it's amazing. So if you are into witchy things and like self-care items and stuff, so far have gotten 2 boxes and loved both of them. All right, so that is it for all of the witchy items that I've gotten recently. Comment below, let me know any witchy things that you've gotten, whether it's like generally considered witchy or it's a little bit of a stretch like some of the things I put in here. Let me know, because witchiness is what you make it. So thank you all for watching and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye.